Imagine a moment that has been etched in the annals of cinema history. The iconic scene from Kemin, a Malayalam classic, where the protagonist clings to her love even as life slips away from her. This film, released in the mid-60s, was the first Malayalam film to win the President's Gold Medal, a prestigious national award in India. It was a cinematic masterpiece that brought to life the struggles and passions of the fisherfolk of Kerala, the southernmost state of India. Kemin set a precedent for Malayalam cinema's realistic storytelling, a trait that would become its hallmark in the years to come. It was a poignant tale of love and sacrifice that resonated with the audience and paved the way for a new era in Malayalam cinema. It was a film that dared to depict the harsh realities of life, breaking away from the conventional formulaic narratives of the time. This was the beginning of a cinematic journey that would take Malayalam cinema to unparalleled heights. As we move forward, the 80s and 90s brought us the golden era of Malayalam cinema. During this period, the industry witnessed the rise of two acting titans who would come to define this era, none other than Mohanlal and Mammootty. Mohanlal, a natural performer, captivated audiences with his effortless acting prowess. His portrayal of the tormented Kathakali artist Kunikutan in Vanaprastham was nothing short of magnificent. The movie, a unique blend of traditional art forms and contemporary themes, was a testament to Mohanlal's versatility and a shining example of the innovative spirit of Malayalam cinema. The golden era also saw the rise of Mammootty, an actor of immense caliber known for his commanding screen presence. His performance in Oru Vadakan Viragatha as Chandu, a misunderstood warrior, was a masterclass in character development. Mammootty's ability to portray complex characters with depth and sensitivity was a hallmark of this era. These iconic scenes are not just cinematic masterpieces, but they also reflect the socio-cultural milieu of the time. They were not just about entertainment, but also about shedding light on the human condition, on the struggles and triumphs of everyday life. They showcased the versatility of Malayalam cinema, its ability to weave stories that resonated with audiences on a deeply personal level. It was a time when Malayalam cinema broke away from the conventional norms, daring to explore new themes and narratives. It was a time when films became more than just a medium of entertainment. They became a mirror reflecting society, its changes, and its constants. But the golden era was not just about these two stalwarts. It was an era that saw many talented directors, writers, and actors making their mark. It was an era of creativity and innovation, of pushing boundaries and challenging norms. It was a time when Malayalam cinema came of age, establishing itself as a force to be reckoned with. The golden era was a testament to the range and depth of Malayalam cinema. It was a time when the industry reached new heights, setting standards that continue to inspire filmmakers today. The new millennium ushered in a new wave in Malayalam cinema. This period marked a departure from the conventional storytelling methods and narratives that had dominated the industry for decades. This was the time when Malayalam cinema dared to step out of its comfort zone, breaking norms and pushing boundaries. Let's take a look at two movies that epitomize this new wave. First up, we have Traffic. This edge-of-the-seat thriller, released in the first decade of the new millennium, was a game-changer. It painted a gripping picture of life in the fast lane, where every second counts. The narrative was not linear, but rather a collection of interwoven stories that converged to a nail-biting climax. It was an unconventional take on the thriller genre, breaking the mold of traditional Malayalam cinema. One of the most iconic moments in Traffic was the tense, silent scene where the protagonists wait anxiously for news about their mission's success. This scene, devoid of any dialogue, was so powerful that it became a talking point among audiences and critics alike. Then we have Salt and Pepper, a romantic comedy that encapsulated the essence of modern relationships with a hint of nostalgia. It was a fresh take on the genre, presenting love and relationships in a new light. The movie was filled with memorable moments, but one of the most iconic ones was the cup song sequence. This scene, where the characters communicate their feelings through a song and a series of cups, was a delightful blend of romance, humor, and creativity. It was a cinematic moment that left a lasting impression. These films, and many others like them, challenged the status quo and breathed new life into Malayalam cinema. They dared to be different, to be bold, and to be innovative. And in doing so, they paved the way for a new wave of cinema that continues to captivate audiences to this day. The new wave was all about breaking norms and pushing boundaries. In recent years, Malayalam cinema has found recognition on global platforms. This shift can be best exemplified by films like Jallikattu and The Great Indian Kitchen. Jallikattu, directed by Lito Jose Pellicer, is an intense exploration of man's primal instinct. The film was India's official entry to the 92nd Academy Awards and received rave reviews from international critics. One of the most unforgettable scenes from Jallikattu is the climactic sequence. The film builds up to a chaotic and visually stunning finale, where the line between man and beast blurs, leaving the audience to ponder on the true nature of humanity. On the other hand, The Great Indian Kitchen, directed by Geo Baby, takes us through the life of a newly married woman navigating the patriarchal confines of a traditional Indian kitchen. This film has been applauded worldwide for its nuanced depiction of everyday sexism and misogyny. One iconic moment that stands out is when the protagonist, played by Nimisha Sajayan, breaks free from her oppressive surroundings. This scene, subtle yet powerful, resonated with audiences across the globe, sparking important discussions on gender roles and domestic labor. Both films, despite their contrasting narratives, offer a raw and unfiltered glimpse into the facets of Indian society. Their international acclaim is a testament to the fact that Malayalam cinema, with its compelling storytelling and authentic portrayals, transcends cultural and geographic boundaries. The global recognition of these films is not just about accolades or box office numbers. More importantly, it underscores the ability of Malayalam cinema to engage with universal themes and narratives. It's about how these films, rooted in the local culture and language of Kerala, managed to strike a chord with global audiences. These films not only brought global recognition but also showcased the social relevance of Malayalam cinema. They have set a new benchmark, proving that stories from the heart of Kerala can captivate the world, and in doing so, they have paved the way for the future of Malayalam cinema on the global stage. As we look to the future, the potential of Malayalam cinema seems limitless. It's a landscape of boundless possibilities and endless creativity. The rising sun of a new day brings with it a new generation of filmmakers and actors, fresh faces ready to etch their names in the annals of this illustrious cinematic tradition. This new wave of creators is not just born out of the digital age, but they are the digital age. They are tech-savvy, globally aware, and eager to experiment, unafraid to explore uncharted territories. Their films are not just stories, they are experiences, pushing the boundaries of what Malayalam cinema can be. They are carrying forward the legacy of Malayalam cinema, while also bringing in their unique perspectives. From the use of advanced technology in filmmaking to the exploration of diverse themes and narratives, these innovators are redefining cinema. They are not just making films, they're creating art, challenging norms and breaking barriers. Their work illuminates the screen, capturing the hearts of audiences, not just in Kerala, but around the globe. And then, there are the actors, the new generation of performers bringing their unique flair to the silver screen. They are fearless, stepping into roles that challenge the status quo, pushing their boundaries and delivering performances that leave you spellbound. With every role they take on, they are redefining what it means to be an actor in Malayalam cinema. This is a time of change, of evolution, and Malayalam cinema is at the forefront. The future of this industry is bright, filled with promise and potential. It's a future that's being shaped by the passion, creativity, and dedication of these new artists. And as they carve their paths, they carry with them the rich legacy and the iconic moments of the past. As we stand on the cusp of a new era, the iconic moments of the past inspire us to create even more memorable ones in the future. This is the future of Malayalam cinema, a future that looks as vibrant and exciting as the unforgettable scenes that have shaped its history. From the poignant tale of Kemin to the social commentary of The Great Indian Kitchen, Malayalam cinema has given us countless iconic moments. It has indeed been a fascinating journey, tracing the evolution of this rich and vibrant film industry. We started with the dawn of Malayalam cinema, where the seeds of creativity were sown. We then moved on to the golden era, an age of unparalleled artistic excellence. We explored the new wave, a period that saw groundbreaking innovations in storytelling and cinematic techniques. We then delved into the times when Malayalam cinema received global recognition, carving a niche in world cinema. And finally, we looked at the future of Malayalam cinema, a future filled with immense possibilities and promise. These moments are not just scenes from a movie, but reflections of our society, our culture, our ethos. They are the soul of Malayalam cinema.